Welcome everybody, I am your host, Marshall Danger. This is Earth 2's DCW Danger Championship Wrestling. This is basically, of course, DCW on a different Earth. I don't even know why I have to explain it. You guys already know this. Tonight's episode, we have about 3 qualification matches, and the next episode we'll have 3 more for the Money in the Bank pay-per-view that will be taking place. A few years ago, Daisy won the Money in the Bank briefcase on, I think, this exact game. Either way, we have a good bout of superstars as participating tonight. Both wrestlers and fictional. I'm pretty sure just fictional. I don't think any real wrestlers should be here, but who knows? Then again, everyone likes to make the time jump. So let's go ahead and get our first show here. Our first qualification match being a fatal 4-way. And doing so in a battle royal. That's insane, guys. This is insane. Alright, let's go ahead and get to the intro, son. Alright, good. Now, Andrew Tate will be in a qualification match. I believe Twisted Wolf will be in a qualification match. Beast Boy, of course. I don't know if Cyborg is with them here. As our first qualification match has Twisted Wolf, Blitzo, Andrew Tate, and Beast Boy. 4 superstars who want that Money in the Bank briefcase. And I believe Twisted Wolf might be the fan favorite here, as of course he is our former United States champion and the FNAF United States champion. This guy is exciting. Let's be honest. This guy is entirely on a different level. Andrew Tate, he might have very controversial picks here. I mean, if he could become world champion one day, he could possibly do it. Beast Boy, who hasn't really had much to it, and Blitzo, this will be a huge moment for Blitzo. That's for say. The last time we were here live, it was on May 8th. That's 3 weeks ago. Nearly at the end of May now. And don't worry, DCW will be live every once in a while, but not every 3 weeks. More like once a week. It will be more often than 3 weeks. So, in our main event, also another qualification match. But here we go.
Oh yeah, I am pumped for this guy.
The following is a 4-man battle royal. Making his way to the ring from London, England, weighing in at 205 pounds.
Folks, Andrew Tate. I don't know if anyone likes Andrew Tate here in the audience, but if they do, that's definitely the man. That's the main pick. That's the main guy, the North American champion, who could possibly become double champion. When do you ever see a man with the Money in the Bank briefcase and a title at the same time? You never know. Alright, let's get this going. And the most devastating, dangerous, badass superstar of the DCW alumni section. The entire roster feared this man at one point and his title division. The FNAF takeovers used to be about this man. Yes, I'm talking about Twisted Wolf. This superstar has got it. He's got the talent. He's got the threatening abilities. He looks intimidating. And if he can win this right here in front of everyone, well, you never know. Alright, so of course DCW's first episode here on Earth 2 got 14 views. Can we stay in the double digits? Can we stay in the double digits? Or could we hit a triple? Highly doubtable, but we can at least get a double-digit viewed count here for the second episode of Dangerous Championship Wrestling. Twisted Wolf, of course, being as dangerous and threatening as can be. There is no time limit of how long these normally go for.
He's no longer known as the Lock, but he's as dominant as ever.
If Beast Boy is called the Lock,
Weighing in at 107 79 pounds, the Beast Boy.
Hello, Paige.
Since when did superstars get to pick their own
A
names?
Beast Boy.
I don't know,
He is a
since they
former, I
had
believe,
conviction about
DCW
who they
Tag
are.
Team Champion. He's got what he's got made for him set here, folks, and I would have to admit my commentary skills are a little off rocker, so let me take myself back down a bit and stop getting too exciting.
How was your day, Marshall?
It's been good. I like that they added the John Cena.
We've seen this look before. This is a man possessed, ladies and gentlemen.
Hi.
Welcome. And who is that? Oh, it's the King! Welcome back, King. This guy is an honorable mention. I should put him as a mod at this point.
My
Very
arm
much of a
still
regular.
hurts. Bro, yesterday I was post on shorts. I was back on YouTube.
Oh, I saw it. Don't worry, I was one of those viewers. I watched it. And here comes Bledsoe. Why does he look like that? I have no idea. When you make the time jump, of course. Should I leave a like? I should probably leave a like. Look at this man, Bledsoe. The way that they got this man looking is pretty funky, but he's ready to fight. Of course, a battle royal for 4 superstars who want
Who the
nothing
hell?
more than take the Money in the Bank briefcase away. And here we go, it's Andrew Tate and Beast Boy fighting it off at Blitz and Twisted Wolf. These superstars want the championship and they want the briefcase, and the only way to do it is by taking out everybody. Of course, next week here at
Who did I
DCW,
just
Daisy
see?
returns to in-ring action in a qualifying match. That's right, the lovable Daisy. And we're not talking about Princess Daisy, we're talking about the top OG of DCW, Daisy. And Twisted Wolf looking to already arch his name into the history books as the 2025 Money in the Bank winner. Now, of course, the reason why this DCW version exists is for the people who miss the old DCW, like me. I am a very fond person of the old DCW, and now you don't have to just watch the archives anymore. We got a new set version here just for you. And here goes Beast Boy. Oh, now Blitz instead trying to get involved here. Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. And Twisted Wolf is eliminated. My God, I feel bad for Twisted Wolf. He was one of the top favorites to win this here at Beast Boy. I don't know what's going on with the Southern accent. I'm so sorry. And oh, Beast Boy. Oh my God. Taking himself out. And Blitz in the process. But Andrew Tate saying no. No way. Oh. Taking his attention to Blitz. And boot to the face by Andrew. And Beast Boy said we want more. 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 Oh, a deep 6. I love it. I gotta love it. Beast Boy wants that opportunity. Cyborg no longer in the crosshairs. Beast Boy finally can go for mid-card or world title belt collision. Blitzo is from Hell of a Boss. Oh! Oh, it's Spine Buster from Blitzo. Oh, Andrew Tate.
Oh hell, now you watched that.
Of course. Back then, I used to watch a lot of it. I'd stop at the first season because it wasn't as continuous as it was now. So now I can probably get back into it. And Beast Boy, oh, it takes down Andrew Tate. Can Beast Boy do it? He can etch his name in the history books in the next qualifying match here. Oh, could you imagine? Or Blitz could take the moment Oh. Blitz. No, I thought that was it. Not gonna lie, I thought that was it.
I hate hell of a boss.
Oh, Beast Boy.
4 watching is good.
Oh. That is good. That is perfect. Now it's back to 2. That's fine though. We just need to get this show in the double digits.
Back into the ring.
Like the first episode. Maybe it could conclude. Maybe it could do as just as good. And oh, Beast Boy completely missed. And here we go. Choke. Slam by Blitzo. Taking that moment as good as he possibly can. I know the southern accents. I know it's annoying. I get it, but
I will tell one game did you play?
what game did I play?
This could be the chance he was looking for.
So I'm a little out of it. Can you explain that in a different way here? Oh, Blitz.
Squeezing the breath out of them.
I think he just wants to make his opponent suffer before furiously trying to fight his way out of the
I'm a little out of it, sorry.
Can he do it? Yes.
And Beast Boy trying to fight back. DDT taking out Blitzo.
Scouted.
The only ones who will not be in the qualifying matches tonight will be Springtrap.
Please play any multiplayer games so we can play with you.
I will.
The end is looming now. At this point in my
There's Fortnite I've also done. Oh, and Blitzo. Blitzo wins the Money in the Bank qualifying match here, giving him a spot in a few weeks. We could possibly win his very first ever World Heavyweight Championship. Possibly.
Not me.
Here is your winner, Blaze.
an absolutely thrilling.
I know Paige is pissed that Blitzo won.
It's an impressive feat to overcome the chaos and unique
But here we
challenges
go.
of a four-way match.
I play a lot of multiplayer games though.
He does not want to join anymore.
As we get our next match in line, where Izuka Midoriya will be going one-on-one in a Cruiserweight Classic type match. But we continue on with this one. He's in action.
Play Stumble Guys on next live please bro please.
We saw what happened last time that he was in a ring with somebody. They do so hot.
I am mad that Blitzo won.
We got Black Panther versus Deku, 1-on-1, 2 superstars who are cruiserweights and have once held a championship.
Oh hell nah, not Deku.
You know, Deku has never really held a championship before besides the Cruiserweight Championship, which is something that a lot of people will probably be like, oh, I'm surprised you didn't want to just make him over, you know?
I do not like Nha anymore.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from deep in the jungle, weighing in at 200 pounds, Black Paul.
But we have Black Panther, who's held the Hardcore Championship. He's held, I believe, the 24/7 Championship. This man is as dangerous as they come.
And even compliments my suit.
Wow, a goody two-shoes and a liar. What a terrible person.
Rest in peace, Chadwick Boseman. As if it wasn't for him, if it wasn't for him this match. Would it be as popular to the stakes here? We will be continuing with Supermarket Simulator later on today in 2K18.
Why are you muting? Yay.
Oh, because I'm coughing a lot. I don't think the people here want to see me cough. Or not see me, but hear me cough. And here comes the Cruiserweight Champion, Deku. He looks so freaking weird.
The NXT Cruiserweight Champion,
the highest level, the highest time of DCW shows might have been up to 3 to 4 hours. But the last episode was 2.5 hours.
First I started my channel, I didn't get views, but I trying to get views. I get so many YouTuber friends, with them I get views and I dig shoot.
Oh, here we go. Black Panther starting it off with the punch of dooms.
The champ is truly in a prime position tonight. This might be a preview of the title fight right now. Well, the challenger might have the champion walking.
And here we go is, of course, Deku, who did not get the opportunity that he got. He did not get as good opportunity that he has now that he did before, you know? He was going to be put in a group, a faction. That, again, terrible booking. This guy has been put in so much more.
Vicious right forearm. He's got the answer for that one. Oh, look at that.
And now Deku has the opportunity here to seize the moment, to possibly put a claim here to be the best Cruiserweight champion in DCW history.
Letting his opponent know he can take on the world right
I do.
Oh, Black Panther almost had it right there. I don't know what the hell Deku's doing. Dancing pretty sus-like. And the 4 by Deku. Big moments here.
Page you have.
Going for broke, and it pays off.
Oh, here we go.
Costly error there.
And Deku looking to seize the moment. Oh! And now a Kamagoe taking out Black Panther.
Into the pin attempt. Barely kicks out.
He got close there. It could be do or die time.
And, some kicks, punches. Black Panther. Double foot stomp. Oh, here we go. It's Deku once again putting the senton.
It takes a certain level of athleticism to pull that off. This could be a tipping point in this match.
But ask Marshall.
Nice knee. And now Deku has the Black Panther up for one huge momentum with a drop kick.
He's absorbing some tough hits now.
And a knee from the King of Wakanda. Oh, flapjack. Again, I don't think Deku, his championship is not on the line tonight, but it would be in his best interest to not lose, to not look like he is vulnerable. But Black Panther, if he loses to Black Panther, it's not much of a bad achievement. Oh, here we go. Oh, went for the spear. All of a sudden, almost lost it. Oh.
Well scattered reversal there.
Oh, here we go. Back and forth between Black Panther and a DDT from the King of Wakanda. Oh, back to his feet again. And another Hurricane Rana set for him. Oh, no. Oh my god, no. Why is the Alpha Academy out here? Or at least their music is playing. Oh. And he wasn't fazed by that though. Black Panther still has the moment to show everyone that he's not missed a single step being here. And a frog splash, crossbody. And Black Panther. Oh. And a neck breaker reversal. And now Deku has the moment. Moonsault takes out Black Panther. And the moment might be his. Oh, not yet. Oh, another head scissors. Oh, on the D. On the D.
This has been a colossal battle to this point. No superstar.
Oh, went for the drop kick. Turning things around. It's Black Panther.
Who can take advantage of a pivotal mistake?
Oh no. Oh no. Spear! Spear by Black Panther and a rope break. Breaking it up. Possibly could have been Black Panther's big break there. Oh, wait for the double foot stomp and a miss. He's gonna go for it again. Oh, he hit him in the leg though. Is that it? Oh, and a rope break by Deku. Grabbing the ropes. And a kick to the back. Oh, here we go. Oh. And Deku actually blocked out the way there. And the giant swing of doom. And here we go. For one and for all. Plus Ultra. Take out the back of Black Panther. That's it. That is it. 1, 2, 3. And Deku secures a victory over Black Panther.
And here's a look back at some of the action from the previous match.
As I want to make an announcement that this episode has officially hit double digits, which is our, indeed our goal.
Here is your winner, the Superstar.
The last few streams, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. The last 9 or 8 streams have been hit with double digits.
Looks like a win-win to me. Yeah, more like a game plan backfiring, Corey, and that is cause for celebration.
I hate Deku.
Music is playing now, but folks, again, do not be alarmed. As of course, if you're looking for wrestlers, we have brought a few guests tonight, and one will be a part of the qualification match. Being the man that you see on your screen right now, the Rated R Superstar Edge will be here in our main event for our third qualification match for the panel. Sounds like Paige is having a blown a gasket, all because that Deku was on screen. Whose music is playing?
I am going to yell.
There's at least like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 John Cena's in this game. My goodness.
Oh hell nah.
Where? Wait. Is it on? Oh, that's on this. Whose music was playing earlier? I could have sworn. Someone's theme song is playing. Need to figure that out real quick. I don't know what it was. But either way, folks, let's get back on to the action.
What was that?
And our first women match here. A fatal 4-way for the women's. Again, I don't know if there's a lot of women on this roster, but there is. We could possibly have 3 qualification matches for the women too. Again, 2K23 is not the only place you're going to find DCW action, as the next episode will be on 2K23 as well. But Fire Pro Wrestling is back. That's right. Fire Pro Wrestling for DCW is back.
Nah.
Amy Rose.
Don't you dare.
Tara. Millie. Just like Blitz got an opportunity, she will as well. And if you thought that was bad, as our first guest, Lacey Evans takes a moment. Again, yeah, I didn't really plan all the matches yet. Excuse me. DCW used to always be improv at this point. We always put random people in the matches. I gotta watch the first episode and look at the story to make sure I stay consistent here. We might have surpassed the first episode. The results, it looked like Savitar beat Baldy.
Don't.
And the women's championship was given to Jessica Cruz, so she would not be participating in any of the qualifying matches here tonight. Dr. Strange is a champion.
The following contest is a 4-woman battle.
There's a lot of men, so there will be a lot of qualifications for that. But of course, Amy Rose, who has held successful title runs before. I'm gonna go to the DCW network and check the archives. Of course, there's a lot of stuff that just got deleted and removed from history. Unfortunately.
She knows how to prove herself in the women's division.
All right.
And her opponents first.
And here comes Tara. Tara Rising.
This competitor is just way too aggressive. They need to do some breathing exercises or something. Unlock the inner peace.
I'm a little surprised here that
Who's he wrestling?
or you endorse anyone who brings a little animosity to the ring.
Well, maybe sometimes I do, but this is too much. They should dial it back.
All right. Our next superstar, who's looking to take control of tonight, just like Blitz, was Millie, who actually looks like human.
But who could blame them? Few are as gifted in the
Looks like human. Looks actually human.
Don't worry. I'm sure they'll hear you when they watch this match 10 times before bed tonight.
Who will not be getting a full entrance. I should always make it equal. And here comes Lacey Evans, who's never held a world championship as well, who could do it.
Lacey
I'm kind of surprised she didn't make us do her entrance twice.
Well, it's because you're just like the WWE Universe, Saxton. You aren't giving Lacey the respect she deserves.
As tonight, Seth Rollins, for the very first time on a DCW platform, will be defending the MTW Championship against a superstar from here, which is normally against the rules, but no one needs a guest, and he will be in action. He will be defending that title. And Millie looking to eliminate Amy Rose here.
Someone else's one lucky moment, and you could be heading to the back to the locker room sooner than you planned.
And oh, just like Blitz, could Millie do the unthinkable and qualify in this year's Money in the Bank, which will be here in a few weeks? And Lacey taking out Tara. Oh, nice bulldog. And oh my goodness, Millie. Oh, Lacey Evans was about to be eliminated for just a moment there, taking the opportunity out of her hands. And I'll throw her right over, possibly eliminating Lacey Evans. No, Amy Rose is going to regret that moment. Ooh, nice takeover. And Amy pissing off Lacey Evans and Tara. DCW original Amy Rose. And a quick strike by Tara. Oh, nice drop kick. Oh, nice rollover.
Acrobatics like that take a tremendous amount of cardio and strength.
And, oh, pushover again by Amy, who needs her moment of silence. Looking to eliminate Lacey Evans, which wasn't successful. Oh, nice one. And now Amy taking out Lacey Evans in the process. Of her winning here. It could be the end of Lacey Evans before we know it, and Lacey's eliminated. Now Amy gonna do a lot more than just aggression. She's gonna need to be precise about this. And oh, forearm after forearm for both of them. And now Millie looking to take things to her own hands with a super kick. She's barefooted too. That's crazy. And Tara. And headlock driver. Amy gonna do it. Amy gonna do it. Oh, I thought she was gonna eliminate Tara there for a moment. Now Tara thinking the exact same thing. Oof. Oh no. Oh no. Lariato! That's gotta be it. That's gotta be the end of this matchup. Amy looking to eliminate Tara now. It takes her right out. And now Millie looking to put an end to Amy Rose. And now she's gonna tap her out. That is crazy. She can't even, she realizes that's a submission match, right? I hope she realizes that. Oof. And the right hands and the left hands by Amy to do what she has to do the most. Keeping herself at bay here. Oh, knee to the back. Oh no. Oh no. No. We can see the end just like the last time. Lariato! Amy Rose is counting her days and making it fast for Millie. Taking her out with a double foot stomp, hitting her with a lariato, a driving lariat to the throat. And now she's looking for one more. Now she's looking for one more to put an end to Millie. Oh, here we go again. Driving lariat to the throat of Millie. That's it. That is going to put an end to the final Hell of a Boss character. And here we go. Amy takes out Millie. Yes, she does it. People are not a fan, as they're not as engaging in this match as the very first match. They don't look excited.
Here is your winner, Amy.
What an amazing match, especially for our winner. Pulling out all the stops in this fatal four-way. Defeating these three opponents is a real accomplishment for her.
Yeah, they made her win as difficult as possible.
Get her off my screen.
And here we go, as we get ourselves some tag team action of the first of here tonight. A number one contender spot for the tag titles, as we have the Kents Jordan and Jonathan Kent will go against their adversaries, the Creed brothers, who could be taking the moment and for a new awakening. And here comes the Creeds, top rising stars of the Diamond Mine.
On the way to the ring at a combined weight of 515 pounds.
In which they were taken in the charge by Roderick Strong.
The WWE Universe has been counting the days, hours, and minutes for this match to start.
What?
The countdown is almost over.
What am I looking at?
What are you talking about? It's two wrestlers, you have no idea who they are. And now,
First, from Kansas City, Kansas, weighing in at
Jonathan Kent,
69 pounds. Jonathan Kent.
I can't watch this entrance.
who is
I don't
one
listen
of the
backstage talking up their
interesting rising stars in the earlier seasons and the mid-seasons of DCW. And now his brother, who just as much as promising as he
Someone
is.
sent me something.
Oh. Then why did you say it like that? Because I made it look like you were talking about the stream. If you're not talking about the stream, you're talking about something else. What are you bringing your attention here to for, my fool?
For this match is so thick you can cut it with a knife. A
of drama involved with this one.
Do you just accept anyone that sends you a friend request? Is that the case? As here we go, we got the Kents and the Creeds. If Kyle was here right now, he'd lose his mind because he loves the Kent brothers. He knows how promising they are. But here we go.
So many successful Hall of Fame superstars originally started
Number one contender for the Tag Team Championships. And taking him, oh my god, already busted open. This is not looking good.
Not all the time.
Oh, looking for a Rainmaker Leliato. And a German, oh, by Julius. Or Jules, for short. This man is devastatingly just as good as any superstar that ever popped up here in the company of DCW.
And now there's an opening.
And, oh, brushing him off. He's brushing him off. And a neck breaker for good points here. And oh, the knee and the eyeball. I don't know how Jonathan could even handle that, to be honest. And here we go, as Julius making it known that he is one of our fan favorites to win the tag team gold here at DCW. Dangerous Championship Wrestling is produced and brought to you by 2K. And here comes Jordan Kent. Brutus and Jordan face to face. Once again, the return.
What should I post to them?
Of the Creeds and the Kents, who both have really good futures here in this season of DCW. I don't know. You don't even tell me what they set you. Oh, nice move by Brutus. And the devastating forearms. Oof. They make the man fear himself here. Jordan. Oh, nice uppercut. Oh, here comes Julius. Take the moment as much as you want, Julius. The stars are fighting with the Creeds right now. And now Jordan looking to change the game.
Something about me going somewhere.
Oh. Oh, it's moves. DCW. Oof.
That is what I am saying.
And here we go. Send me a screenshot on Discord. And here we go as Julius taking out Jonathan and Jordan. Of course, no, I did not get mistaken. I totally did. And here comes Jonathan.
Okay.
Oh, running the ropes as prestigious as he can. Go for the knee, turning things around here into a snap. Oof. And playing possum. And nice knee. And we have absolutely overstayed our welcome as our first episode got 14 total views. And our second episode got 16 views. Overpassing the very first episode. Belly to belly by Julius. My God, Julius Creed is about to make it. Oh, monumental with the shooting star press. Oh my God, killed him. And, oh, can you imagine the Creed brothers taking the tag team gold away from the DCW originals? Oh, turning things around here. Swipe up. And woo, moving around the leg. And here we go. Jonathan now. Headbutt to a busted open Julius Creed. And up. Oh, Kryptonian kick. And up. Oh, the boots. Payback for what they did to his brother. Just stomping down Julius like he meant nothing. How is he still getting back up out of that? Oh, here we go. Oh, it's set up. Here we go, Julius. Prove them wrong. Sliding lariat. Oh, wait, Jordan. Oh, I thought he was actually going to not do anything at all.
And Julius gets met with a response.
Oh, push him over. Push him over. Stepped in the legs here. Wicked. Step sister.
Stirring back to his feet, but he might not know where
Moving his attention to Brutus. Moving his attention to Brutus. And then he hits the Kryptonian Crusher. A move very familiar to his father. The Kents have a shot at tag goal.
Here's a few clips from the last match for us.
Here are your winners, making their case for one of the best teams around with that win.
And the Kent brothers take their glory very, very seriously.
Bro, they asked about my BF. Ayo.
Don't tell them nothing.
I am not.
All right. We are now down to our second men's qualification match. A possible ending for a lot of superstars' careers. And a possible beginning for others. Daisy will be in the second qualification match on the second episode. A man who's know exactly what it's like holding that briefcase, although he did cash it on the first time he won it. Sonic.exe could be having it. Could you imagine? Sonic.exe. Denki Kaminari, part of the Baku squad.
That is crazy.
Eyeless Jack could be taking the moment and making it his. And then we had Josh Dunn, part of the 21 Pilots group, former tag team champions. Alright, I'm going to do more studying, and we're going to find out exactly who is the champion.
Eyeless Jack.
Guys, you gotta remember, DCW goes way back to 2021 when things were at its prime. But again, there was a lot. There was a lot to take in. there was a lot of superstars who's participated in DCW events and shows and seasons. Probably over at least 300 characters. If not, at least 300. And there's still more to come.
We are about to see something good.
The following is a 4-man.
As it looks like I am here on Twitter that Springtrap, and I quote, said these words. And I'll try to do my best Springtrap voice that I did back at DCW. I've held this championship for longer than when you were relevant in your career, Golden Freddy. Last time we stepped in the ring, you may have won. Or may have you thought that you would win. Holding that championship is the best thing that's ever happened to my career. Besides winning the Rumble. Make no difference at Money in the Bank. I will make you suffer. And trust me when I say this. When I beat you at Money in the Bank, it will be a lot similar to when we faced off at Roadblock. So it looks like Springtrap, of course, claiming, since we get our first official match at Money in the Bank, which is Golden Freddy.
Oh hell nah.
Those two face off, and I quote, March 18th, 2023. I believe those are the last time those two faced off against each other. Springtrap's had an interesting career. He's faced off against Deathtrap. Faced off against Scorpion. He faced off against Vegeta. But him and Golden Freddy go way back. So it's very interesting to see how this man's gonna play out. Alright, let's get Sonic.exe in the ring.
That looks
Former
wrong.
tag team champion, the Baku Squad. Oh god, Denki looks just atrocious, man. They can't do anything with their faces, man.
Looking to steal the show and capture the attention of the entire WWE universe.
And our main event tonight, a fatal four-way between Bakugo. That's right, Paige. Bakugo is on DCW as well. If you didn't realize that, he was actually world champion back in 2023.
Yay.
And here we go against the Flash, Savitar, and the Joker for a spot in the Money in the Bank ladder match. 3 DC versus 1 My Hero character. Who could it end up being? Eyeless Jack making
emoji
it.
Grinning squinting face, emoji grinning squinting face, emoji grinning squinting face, emoji grinning squinting face.
And from New York, weighing in at 165
Now Josh Dunn.
pounds, Josh Dunn.
Take a look at the talent in competition here. You can see exactly.
He's also one of our top prospects in the tag division.
You.
Look at this match, man. I don't know what the hell they do to Denki. Let's say you. 12 Pilots is an amazing band. Come on, bro. They came out with Stressed Out. They came out with The Outside. My favorite song of the Skill Dynasty album. Here we go. It's a Fatal 4-Way. It's Sonic.exe. One part of the 4 Mask Assailants, who is known for their anarchy back in DCW, Season 1, 2, I believe Season 2 actually. Well, here we go. Oh, nice forearm. And here we go. Josh wants a piece of him too. Imagine taking out Sonic.exe this early on in the matchup. could have an OG like Sonic the EXE.
Not harder. That's what I said.
A mask assailant. I guess a creepypasta, who actually is part of the creepypasta group as well. Not a part of the main four, but is a part of the group. As Decky's getting double teamed on here. Oh, Josh. Oof. And oh, palm strike slam barrage. Everyone is getting slaps by Sonic the EXE, and he's getting pissed off that Josh interrupted his move.
21 pilots on concert.
Hmm?
Standing Spanish fly. Are you kidding me? Incredible.
Then you should not be dogging the main drummer. This is the drummer of 21 pilots of that amazing duo. Oh! Which I heard is official. Seth Rollins will be going against Tyler Joseph, who actually was an MTW just for a little bit. Oh, taken out by Denki.
Big knee to the midsection.
19 views. 19 views in our second episode. I have to say this episode is actually very successful. And oh! Here we go, Sonic. Looking to make it worse. Oh, curb stop. Curb stop. Taking it down. Just a peg for Eyeless Jack. He's trying to make sure he's the only creepypasta character allowed in the matchup. And now Josh. Oh, he's going bang for bang. Taking out Sonic the EXE.
Like I said, you need me in your streams again.
And making a surprise cameo at Money in the Bank will be Top, aka Thanos, in Squid Game. A very popular fan base around that man.
Shut up.
And taking him to the limits.
Oh, this is just too far. Get some control in there.
Oh, here we go. Here we go. Eyeless Jack looking to put it down for Sonic the EXE, but no. Oh. Hurricanrana.
The only question is, can it last to the end?
I imagine if Sonic the EXE ends up getting in the matchup. Oh! And here goes Josh. Oh! Nice moves by Josh Dunn. But ain't gonna matter now. As Sonic takes him out. Oh my god! Look at the way he pushed his head into his back, taking him nearly out here. Eyeless Jack looking to do the same. And Eyeless Jack eliminates Sonic the EXE. Eyeless Jack just proved them wrong.
And here's another peek at some of the more memorable parts of the match.
He proved the naysayers wrong.
After a memorable fatal four-way, here is our winner.
Let's go.
This match was just as chaotic as we thought it would be. It absolutely was, from bell to bell.
And once again, we are witnessing history as Blitzo and Eyeless Jack have qualified. But just as qualifying makes it, so has Amy Rose. But now we are witnessing history as the MTW Championship will be put on the line here tonight, where Seth Rollins, the champion, I don't even know if they still have that championship even on here. Okay, I was gonna say. This is nuts. Rollins defending his championship that he won against Dean Ambrose. Back at Reborn. But now Rollins and our DCW Showdown matchup. The arena made and finalized by the great Sid Daly, who we have not seen in quite some time, who actually made an interesting career having a famous feud with AJ Styles. But we are not looking at Tyler Joseph, no, we're looking at Clancy, a newest brand of Tyler Joseph's arch nemesis. Or maybe alter ego. Alter ego, not nemesis. Sorry. TOP lore is insane to talk about.
You know what? You need me back on the Roblox streams again.
The following contest is a no-holds-barred match and is for the WWE Championship.
Maybe that may be so.
LOL.
But Clancy is facing off against that man. Wait a minute, Seth Rollins!
This is certainly a surprise.
Oh! Well, what the hell happened to Seth Rollins? Oh!
Give me a break, Saxton.
Rollins trying to attack Clancy, and he's getting cursed for it.
Imaginative right now. You have to think
What the hell is
someone's
happening to
looking at
Seth
that
Rollins?
stage and getting some thoughts.
Superstars in the ring.
The black arts, the black magic on Seth Rollins. He's taking his body to a new extreme. Oh! I've never seen Seth Rollins take it to a new low. It's not supposed to look like that. Oh. And Rollins, who might need to get out of that, as we're going to call back and get himself situated for the MTW World Heavyweight Championship. Folks, I apologize for that error. Seth Rollins had a little bit of trouble getting down to the ring here, as we're getting our matchup set. Clancy and Seth Rollins live on DCW Network.
Haha.
I don't know what the hell we just witnessed there, as Rollins, looking to make it worse for Clancy.
A no DQ stipulation means you have to throw your regular playbook out the window. It's not going to save you here.
And and Rollins takes out Clancy in the process of nearly losing his head. And a bulldog. Rollins, who's held the championship for a few weeks now, who's held the title before a long time ago, but can he defend it tonight here on DCW Showdown? That is only a question that can be answered by Seth Rollins and Clancy. Chop for chop, blow for blow, back and forth. Here we go, taking out Clancy. I made a mistake, an error, as our main event will not be just Bakugo Flash, you know. Bakugo will be in it, confirmed, that's confirmed, but everyone else, I may have made an error, and we'll figure that out when that time comes. Oh, here we go, Rollins, look at the planet category. This is pretty quick for Seth Rollins to finish this match very quickly, like a curb stop. Talking to himself again.
Yummy.
And then pushing him down in the middle of the ring. That might be it. Oh! How does he get it? Oh! Gets planted in the face. And Rollins is seeking for redemption. To be as the champion, you gotta do what you gotta do to win it. Chop, 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 and taking out Clancy. Oh, here we go. Arm drag. Oh, blow for blow again. Seth Rollins with very colorful pants here tonight. And we're about to witness Seth Rollins at his final best. And oh, nice dive by Rollins. And he's gonna finish it again. The stop. Another curb stop. As the fans are saying one more time. Maybe they want to see Seth Rollins go crazy here tonight. Oh, back and forth. And once again, Rollins is going to make it worse for Clancy. Oof.
Thrown back in under the ropes. Seth Rollins just...
And here we go, Rollins and Clancy face to face. Once again, this time in the middle of that ring, where Clancy has an opportunity for a championship that he's never held in his career. But it really depends if Seth Rollins will let him do it.
Are you even doing the Roblox stream tonight?
That depends. I don't know. I already got two plans set in motion. Spanish Fly. And once again, Seth Rollins. And a DDT. And Clancy looking to put it in motion. Taking out Rollins' arm. That's got to be it. How does Seth Rollins do? Oh! He tricked him. He tricked him. He tricked him right here. And right now, Rollins, his plan to keep that championship is in motion. One more final stop in the coffin. Seth is pissed off, but he knows what he has to do.
The blows were flying to that street fight. We expected nothing less. Take another look.
Here is your winner.
And now Rollins has a championship keeping in his pocket.
I am mad.
What? Wait, did they actually delist it? Let me check. Multi. Hold on. Why are you mad?
I have no chess. I hate THSAI.
As we are going to return with some more action.
Bro, I hate being sick.
Tell me about it. As we are another fatal 4-way match, this time for the women's qualification match. Amy Rose took the moment, but who will follow in her footsteps? Will it be Mina Ashiro, a woman who has held a championship very prestigiously, but not as good as the rest of them?
This shot
Nebula.
is killing me.
Billie Eilish. Or everyone's favorite Liv Morgan.
Let's go.
So this is an over-the-top.
And here we go. Face to face. All 4 women who want the briefcase is just as badly.
I am dying over here.
Oh. Imagine Billie Eilish winning this. You know? It'd be nuts. She's got some pretty good fans here who are wanting to see her win the championship just as badly as people want to see Taylor Swift return to DCW.
Grabbing a hold of the arm.
And there was some force on that move. Not a whole lot you can do with a bumping guy.
Oh!
Impressive counter.
Looking for like a house call.
And she has an answer for Liv.
And oh.
Finds the advantage after a string of
Mina, who's held the NXT Women's Championship before.
And well-timed maneuver there.
To what she had a little bit of a struggle getting back into. But Liv Morgan, who has no problem hitting successful title reigns. Nebula is holding the DCW Women's Tag Team Championships.
I think she still has time to collect herself and get back in this slam.
Billie has never held a championship before. And only 2 of these women, in DCW at least, has actually been here long enough. I mean, dude, buddy.
When'd you find out about the Wii?
Oh no, it's not about the Wii. It's official. Today reaches the official day that Multiverses has been delisted. I looked it up on PlayStation Store and I can't find it when you look it up.
No, oh Fuck. I forgot about that.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck. I forgot about that.
A stalemate of counters. And a well-executed move we just saw there. These two battling to a dead heat with these reversals.
Rest in peace, Multiverse. I don't know if because I was looking through some of my streams. I was building a bunch of my streams, and I think I may have deleted all the Multiverses. I don't know if I did. I only did it because some people were involved in it. And I can't, like, you know, I could have just changed the title of it too, but yes,
you can get it from my account.
What, you still have it saved?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Of course I still have it saved. Why would I delete it?
This is gonna take impressive.
What, the videos?
Yes.
Well, the videos, but also the actual game.
I have the actual game still. I downloaded it, remember? I did that. I'm talking about the videos.
Don't say the names.
Okay. Okay, well, never mind.
So the videos are gone?
I don't think I took any, actually.
Oh.
Well, I mean, like, I took some clips, and, like, I don't know, maybe 30-second clips, but and also the screenshots of the achievements, obviously.
I thought you were sleeping. I called you like, oh shit, he must be sleeping.
No, I was just, Becca came over, because Slater's gonna be gone for 2 weeks, so, she's staying here for the night. He's at, army camp.
Oh.
Yeah.
So how you holding up?
What?
How you holding up?
I'm good.
Good?
Actually, I'm actually in a pretty good mood because my Slater actually dropped his truck off and he's taking the beater Jeep. So my grandpa has his truck, and we just got my truck back from the repair shop after we basically just got the whole engine and transmission rebuilt on it. It was not cheap, but he's let me borrow it temporarily so I can move the air conditioner, so that's cool.
That's good.
And it's actually, I honestly didn't think it needed that, but it runs a hell of a lot better than it did. Like, it actually, it feels weird driving a car that doesn't, like, completely shake when you're on the road because of how many problems it's had over, like, the last, I don't know, decade. Because it's like that almost every time you drive Rush Bucket. You know, because for one thing, it doesn't have a frame anymore.
Oh.
So it's not exactly the safest vehicle in the world to drive, but you know, she still starts up and runs, so she's still reliable.
Until she's gone. Until she's gone. I'm gonna call you back, or at least if you want to join a party, I'm gonna do my DCW stream, and then after that, I'll talk to you more.
I'm not even gonna join if you're gonna do DCW. So I'm gonna fall asleep in the park.
I think that's what I'm gonna do afterwards.
Alright, well, can you do me a favor?
Yeah.
Tell Chris and Kyle to shut the fuck up, please. Because they're gonna start calling me, and I told Kyle that I would join in a bit, even though Becca was over, and I told Paige that that's why I'm gonna be late.
Alright, I got the stream going.
It's because I'm hanging out with my mom and Becca.
You guys need to quit bugging this man who's trying to do family business. And of course, whenever you get in the call, then that's when Kyle wants to join the stream. He never talks to me. I swear to God. It's only when you're here. I tell you what. Leave this man alone.
Did you just say that in a voice message?
No, it's a stream. They're here in the stream.
Are you streaming right now?
Yeah, they can hear you. Yeah, that's what I said. I told them leave this man alone. I would ask one day, maybe. I don't want to be like, hey, can I borrow your Wii Sports for a little bit so I could try it on my Wii?
If I could find it, I'd let you borrow it.
Because I know if I would ask about the remotes, I was talking about like, I wouldn't ask if I could, you know, buy his remotes off of him. But I know, if you buy off a friend, you never know. They might make it more expensive. Be like, you know, I know we're friends and all, but I'm gonna make you pay like $90 for a remote each. I never know.
I mean, honestly, I would have just given you a Wiimote.
If you have a problem with me not talking to me, Marshall,
Like I said,
you
Chris
should
is-
seriously talk to me about it.
What? What? Fine.
Obviously, I'm not gonna be like, hey, buddy, can I buy a remote off of you, or you have a remote off of you? You have a lot, but I don't know if you have a lot, you know? How many do you have?
Technically a lot.
This feels almost blasphemous.
Well, I mean,
How many nunchucks you got?
how many nunchucks? I have like, well, including the ones that Kristen's kids have, like maybe 5 or 6.
Because I was trying to get a remote with the nunchucks. I'm not trying
I
to pay
called you
separately.
earlier, Marshall during SmackDown.
Well, how
You
much
didn't
were those
answer.
pink and blue ones that you bought today?
As the arm bars stretch in.
Just stretching out the arm.
How much were they?
What are they doing here?
Well, thankfully, I'm gonna go ahead and pause the match so I can go back to commentary. But so like I said, when I went to the exchange, they made you pay for it separately instead of it being in total.
For the nunchuck and the Wiimote?
Yes. So I was thinking, like, but they do have one, huh? What's up?
Yeah. And so that was for both the pink and the blue.
Yes. 19 each, which is not a bad price for both in total.
So 19 for the Wiimote and nunchuck. But that's for both of them.
For together. Separately, at exchange, it would have been like $10 for the nunchuck and then $35 for the remote just itself.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I'm only gonna go to the exchange just for games. I'm not gonna get no remotes, controllers, nothing.
Yeah. Yeah, because like even the PS3.
Alright, folks. I'm surprised you guys are all still here. So yeah, Kyle, I just now realized you tried calling me 5 hours ago. I was asleep. I woke up at 11 and then to watch the rest of SmackDown via Sound T. Sorry for that, guys, for that 5-6 minute commercial break. As we get back to the match, where Mina Ashito and Billie Eilish. So maybe not all the time, you know, but majority of the time when Sawyer is here, then you want to come in here in the party or join the party. You don't really talk to me as much, you know, you don't really talk to me as much as you used to. Only when he's around, so it's a little hurtful. I will admit. I don't talk about stuff. I know we discuss it in stream sometimes. But here we go. It's Mina Ashito, a former NXT Women's Champion, stepping in the ring with Billie Eilish, a very famous singer and celebrity of the DCW franchise. I wish Mina Ashito could be making her way into the Money in the Bank pay-per-view.
You want to hang out in private.
I probably should. Like I said, I'm very bad at communication. I never know when you're not, you know, busy. Oh, and Billy! Almost had it. Because what I normally do try to talk to you normally in the call with Paige. So it's like very hard for me to have a conversation with you alone when you're not in a call with somebody. I don't want to make you get out of the call, you know? And, oh, nice senton by Mina Ashito. Pulling the John Morrison. Perfect execution here by Mina Ashito. And, oh no, she's going to hit the boom shakalaka plus ultra. Oh, never mind, Billy. And Billie Eilish, once again, trying to prove everyone wrong. That even a celebrity, a singer, an artist. And she's trying again for a little bit more extra. Oh, turning things around is Billy. Can Billie Eilish do it this time? No. And once again, oh, taking her out with her damaged arm. Billie Eilish might be making the moment, the jump here. Oh no, 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 Billie Eilish.
It doesn't hurt to ask.
It doesn't. And Billie Eilish is in the Money in the Bank ladder match.
Now let's take another look at one of the best fatal four-way matches we've seen in a long, long while.
Here is your winner, Billie.
What an explosive fatal four-way.
This stream might be up to 2.5 hours. Doing so hot, folks. As we get our first Bloodsport Underground matchup. A last man standing, stepping in the ring is my counterpart Marshall Danger. Stepping in the ring once again. This time against a man everyone knows.
Can I join the party?
Sure. Of course, of course. Are you joining off your phone or your device? There's a lot of people here. Where is he at? There he is. As Reddit Man steps in the ring with Marshall Danger, this is a little bit reminiscent of an old rivalry that started out in Season 2 and Season 1 of DCW. Maybe Season 4, when the four masked assailants came and attacked Kyle Clark. Yes, even Kyle Clark, the announcer, the commentator, and K. Clark KO. Now, of course, the next episode will be in a few days. Next Saturday will be Money in the Bank. Or that would be next Sunday, actually, because the real Money in the Bank is actually next Saturday. So, next Sunday, Money in the Bank. DCW Money in the Bank. Marshall Danger going one-on-one with Reddit. Matches that have been officially announced, of course, the women's Money in the Bank match, the men's, and Springtrap versus Golden Freddy. We're looking back at a lot of action here tonight.
Like how you could sounded like you were trying to break the fourth wall there.
I wasn't. Of course.
You were talking about K. Clark Hill, the commentator, the wrestler.
There's too many K. Clark Heroes, Kyle Clark. There's a lot to rub it to back up there.
K. Clark, no, yeah, but that's the bad version. That's the.
Do not adjust your sets. Yes, the main man himself, Kyle Clark, is here, live in the commentary booth here.
Hold on a second, okay, hold on. Okay.
Oh, look at this man having a goal.
Just hide your phones.
You're right. Hold on, let me.
He's gonna confiscate your phone and just probably hack into it and get a cursed image on there.
All right, I'll get this. Yeah, I'll get this out the way real quick. I should probably tell you.
Yeah.
You're right.
But before you get to that, I'll donut up to something. See, you may feel left out after I'm like talking to Marble. See, Marble kind of when he tells me he's busy, he doesn't let me know when he's busy. Like text me back when he's busy. So that's why I call him a lot, because he doesn't tell me when he's busy or not. But I learn after the fact that he's talking to you. So
right.
I feel a little bit frustrated at that. I have nothing against him either, but I understand family problems, like he's hanging out with family. But he needs to tell me, because I can assume he's busy, but I don't know what, because see, I'm sorry that you feel you feel a certain way because of the woman. He just needs to learn when he gets in here, or whenever he does, if he does, we could talk about that. Like I don't know. Like I called you, like I just said, I called you on SmackDown when I wanted to do some type of commentary when we were watching SmackDown and stuff. Like you said, you were watching through Soundcloud. And I was just so if you want to call it, so I was about to say, if you were going to call me on the phone, I'm never going to call, and then if you feel, I'm going to call you, I'm going to talk to you, which I understand, and I feel, and I'm guilty of that. But
right.
You need to reach out to Paige talks like individually. I know you don't have anything against it, but she reaches out to me and like asks me.
Right.
You need to ask more. You need to ask. If I'm in a call, can I talk to you? If it's serious, you can talk to me. Like, you need to see communication. Did you go to have any speech therapy or anything? Or is it like some type of social ID?
I felt like I hope it wasn't. Okay, I'm not gonna mention anything from the past, of course. I hope anything that you've learned in the last year, I hope everything like that didn't affect our friendship in a way. That's why we haven't talked as much. Maybe because maybe I haven't been more vocal about it, like asking if you want to hang out or not. I just hope that because of the whole situations and all the drama, that didn't drive our friendship further down.
We did have our disagreement, but here's the thing: we had our disagreements, and we generally have. Friendships are not immune to. There's nothing that's a perfect friendship. Nothing perfect. But here's the Steve, it's. Now you may have gotten frustrated throughout the parts that you were just pressuring me into doing something or felt like pressure. But I understood where it came from. But I understood why. It's that see, I call you sometimes, you don't answer.
Right.
On your own, actually. You don't like. Sometimes you actually let me know what you're doing. Or like if you're busy, what you're doing with your feelings, like with the family, or just doing something important, type of work around the house, I would understand. You let me know that. Marble doesn't. That's why I have a frustration with it. That's the frustration with it. And sure, he kind of teases, kind of gets her page or teases her sometimes, but there's when he said that to me, I'm going beyond a little bit, and I felt when him not like answering my calls, I felt like that's what I'm feeling. I'm not generally thinking that, but it just seems like I'm being ghosted because when I talk to you, it like the messages, it's like you read them when I.
Right.
Marble, on that side, Marble doesn't. So, it's just nothing against him. It's just, I'm just really, like he needs, I know he gets busy sometimes, and then like with their grandpas and all that, like family related, which I understand.
I think what I would do from now on, so it's more understanding, is that for what I normally do is if I feel like I'm bothering somebody or maybe they're busy, I just normally call them out 1, maybe 2. If it's lethal, maybe 3 times, and if they don't answer those 3 times, then I just give up, knowing that they're busy, right? But it could either be they're busy or sleeping. For me, if you call me and I don't pick up, but if I tell you that I'm busy, I'll let you know. But if I don't pick up 3 times, I'm passed out.
Yeah, and you know, and what you're saying, I understand, and you understand, which I understand, but he needs, and he needs to tell me what he's doing, like what's he busy with, because I can't just I feel like I'm getting need to talk to me, and on my text. Sure, he doesn't spend time with family, but at least some time to kind of let me know what's going on. Not saying like hearing through when he talks to you. So that's why I feel a certain way. So Marvel likes to tease her a lot. Like, gets a break from her. But saying that to me kinda feels like I'm left on red because then it doesn't say that you read the messages or seen them. Unlike when you're unlike I'm talking to you. So that's where the problem lies. That's why I call them.
I used to do that, yeah, I have where the thing is off. Yeah. I get what you're saying.
And if he does come, eventually, then when all 3 of us can talk about it. But honestly, but I don't want you to feel that was not my intention for you being like down. That was not my intention at all. It was just, probably because I feel like with all the stuff that happened in a couple of years, probably you may have sometimes possibly affected your communication skills.
Right.
regards to that, with the pandemic and with all the stuff that's happened up until now, probably affected people's communication skills, communication skills. I understand, but I think you need to at least attempt at it because if you like what you did before, like when you told me, oh, write down Friday Night Friday Night SmackDown match card. I wrote down when you told I had gotten on the PlayStation.
Right.
When you wanted me to. See, when you ask me, when I'm doing that, you need to, sure, it may hesitate. I feel like it's hesitation on that part. Because you don't want to feel like you're disturbing somebody, but you're not. It's just like you need to ask, just to tell them to ask if it is or not.
So
Just
everything that's happened with all the drama, that didn't mess up anything in our friendship at all? It didn't like make you less trustworthy of me or anything?
No, I've had frustrations recently but although that that all ceased, so I kind of frustrated with that, with being unbiased, but I understand why you told me that, and what I did, but we understood that. But
right.
See, it's just, I may have had disagreements, but did that affect anything? No, not in the long term, no.
So our friendship is a little bit more, is it still the same as it was like 2 years ago?
Yeah. I honestly don't think it was like ever rocky. At any point, sure, again, we had this. That doesn't make it like, when you have like a rocky friendship with somebody,
right.
It's like I never really had anybody as of recent, like about almost, a decade on PlayStation. I've had disagreements with people, I had rocky, and I never offended anybody, never really done that, so I never really had a rocky relationship. I just kind of had a look at the flow and just kind of, sure, myself, I was misbehaving, I was like a little immature, and like raged a lot back in like 2018, 2019, even up till 2022, I kind of feel frustrated. But if that was me, that was my part. It was me. It was not necessarily other people. It's just pointing at what I'm doing. It's not. With the friendship, no, it's never been really rocky. It's not, again, not rocky. It's just like never really. I got frustrated and really emotional around the time, in recent times. It was like I was emotional, but not rocky. So, again, it's all ceased now, and it's just anybody who accepts me who I am and respects that, basically, nowadays, which honestly is a good thing, and that's not any problem on my part, and I would point that out, and I would accept that. See, like, sometimes I admit when I'm lazy, admit when I'm not cutting the grass, or getting the mail, or getting on the garbage, like putting the garbage out. Sometimes I forget. Sometimes I just get distracted by stuff like that.
I get you.
It was never rocky, Marshall. It was never rocky. It was emotional. There was disagreements. There was the emotional moments, but that doesn't mean but that doesn't mean it was Rocky. It's two similar things, but it's not. It's when it comes to when you it's just kind of but you need to quote Toy Freddy when he says, "Me, I'm friends with everyone."
Right.
But I take that part. I kind of like I give carts when I'm going to the store. Sometimes when somebody's near me, when somebody's parked, I got somebody who's parked in the parking lot in the supermarket of the store, and I was like, "Do you want to go? You want to get one this cart?" And it's like, "No." He's like, but he was willing to take the cart back. But they kind of take me to the question. It's like, "Oh, you're being too nice. It's too stranger danger. You're being too nice." But that's sir. I understand that. But when I see, because I saw somebody that was moving in our neighborhood a couple days, and I kind of introduced myself. I kind of welcomed to the neighborhood, and I was offering to help them out with because they had a U-Haul. They were unloading stuff, and I was offering my services, and he was okay with He He didn't need any extra help. So it's again, I would understand where they're coming from. My mother, or my mother and my aunt kind of saying those stranger danger, being too nice, but I understand. But
right.
See, kindness is like a big, huge trait. Like, in empathy is another trait that you would have, and that's what I have. And see, and that's why how I am today. That's why I don't take any sides necessarily. That's why I hear people out from both sides. Like if you and Marble had it on,
Right.
head with something, you gotta prove it out. You gotta tell me. Like, and I can show you. I can point that out. Before, I wasn't really pointing that stuff out, and I was letting it be. But it's not gonna work like that. Like, I understand. I need to point stuff out when it bothers me. That's what builds friendships. That's what builds relationships. That's what builds, more strength. So that's why I was just frustrated. I know if I build up my frustrations, I'll just kind of, too much or boil over. Or throughout. I've never done before, but I just wanted to point that out and just coming out with it, like, straight to that. But I'll be straight up with it. I'll be honest. That's another thing. So, that's why I haven't really ever unfriended anybody. I admit to my wrongs. I admit to my stuff that I've done in the past. Like, I've been cringe. I could call myself a tryhard when I'm trying to sing karaoke. But to wrap it all up, we're good. Because it just builds up. It's build character. We build all of the stuff. With empathy, with kindness, integrity, and sure, you can take no ground. But, Steve, it's never really been anything of a wedge between us. Never really has. It's never really had like a best friend group that just everybody be included. And you wanted to kind of limit that, which I understand.
I used to want everybody to be in the party. Like I used to, when we had a whole huge friend group with like 9 people, I used to want everyone in the group, in the party. Turns out that was probably the worst idea for me.
Yeah.
So that's why I wanted to limit the friend group to like 4 people, not too big.
Yeah, but on my part, I have like over 1,000 friends, as you could see on mine, and like a couple hundred maybe on mine, like 100 maybe on mine. But then maybe still playing, probably 200. I don't know exactly. But out of those people, I'll wait for them to talk to me, because if I talk to them, they won't necessarily talk back. So not a guarantee. So I'll just wait for them if they want to be invited. Like Punisher was good. Punisher recently did that, like a few weeks back. He kind of wanted to join the party, or invited me to a party to join him, or a couple other people actually, but there hasn't been recent. So I haven't really created parties. I haven't joined yours, so they haven't really joined me. So if I join them, they would request to join, and I would invite them, because like that Grim Trillium guy, that Play Moss person that I met.
Right.
I said I was straight up. I was like, if I was stringy, I apologize for everything. And he said, no, you don't have anything. You helped me. The WWE, you helped me. Like he was talking like he was in his, like he was a character. But I feel like he was being genuine. So that actually warmed my heart. So.
Moral of the story. Communication's key.
Yes. Like communication. Yeah, mainly communicate, like reach out. That's like saying, it's like if you wanted to go and wanting to wrestle, wanting to go, I don't know, go to Ohio and try to hit up Ohio Valley Wrestling, try to get upper management, try to like.
Dude, the biggest pet peeve is knowing that Ohio Valley Wrestling is even in Ohio. It's in Kentucky. Yeah. It's in Kentucky.
Yeah. But now Kentucky Fried Chicken, and it used to be in Kentucky, now it's all over the world. So it's now the hunger in Kentucky.
Exactly.
But if it's Ohio Valley Wrestling, if it's any other regional wrestling company in Ohio, or me in the certain states like Virginia, with Virginia Championship Wrestling, like if you wanted to go out there, you can't just go up and you gotta communicate to people. You gotta like in some sort of communication. Like if you wanted to go wrestle, you wanted to go do like a Al Snow seminar in your state, and you would have to get the tickets. You have to communicate through the website to get the tickets, and then if you wanted to train, you need to contact somebody. That's in that type of sense, it's some type of sort of communication, like how that's why people get in the wrestling business. They communicate their character. They try to express the character. They try to present it and communicate it. And, like visual communication and verbal communication.
Right. I'll take that into very, very highly consideration, aka highly requested advice that I would take. Not me in consideration. I'm gonna consider it.
or Vince McMahon would say, "I'll take that under advisement."
But as so I'll text you, and if you're busy, you'll let me know, right? If you're not busy, you'll say it.
Yeah.
I'll see what the future holds for us tomorrow, of course, because right now it's today. Technically today, it's tomorrow, but you know.
But that's why. That's why I've been.
I understand your frustration
with Marvel not talking. You know, see, can get a break from Paige, but he's not talking to me. Like, reason why, not telling me the reason why, is, like, now I would have to hear through you. That's just, like, keeping me in suspense. Keeping me in, like, sure, I can assume that somebody's busy. But what they're doing, like like not texting back, letting me know, or I'll get back on. And just like, and eventually, like not responding. You need to be more,
Right.
a little bit more communicating. Not Marble has to. I understand you could be busy, but any free time, when you get a text, when you get the next notifications. I don't know if he's all have some notifications on. He has to at least let me know, and I would understand. But leaving somebody in the suspense or feeling somebody that is on red or ghosting you, feel that way. That's why I kind of feel that. That's kind of gives me an eyebrow. Like,
It's very understandable. I'm so sorry if I made you feel a little frustrated a little bit on my end too. As we get back into it, while we were talking, by the way, the entire Reddit match did not go my way, as it seemed. Reddit and I.
Oh, hopefully. Did you hide your phone?
I did for sure. I hid it inside of the rectum area of our bodies.
Why the fuck?
Because he wouldn't search there. I mean, he could. I don't think he's going to search there.
You really, you literally, when you realize when you get your phone back, you would literally have to it out.
You're right. That's very true. That's very true. As we get to our next match, the women's qualification match of tonight.
But have you heard from Phoenix?
Today, yes, but he wasn't gonna get on this today. He was gonna. He's been relaxing.
I was just wondering if he fully moved into his new house.
Oh yeah, he has. Yes, yeah.
Oh. Wow. That.
We've evolved, brother. We have evolved.
Evolved.
Evolved there.
Evolved, but you're saying involved, and then you say like
we evolved. There, that's better.
Involved. Like you're saying evolved and involved. Involved. But anyway. So did you watch any of the SmackDown stuff?
I did.
I watched from the 9 o'clock. I went upstairs and I kind of watched the fucking the tag match between when Ethan Page was on commentary, when Javon Evans made his fucking SmackDown debut. I'm like, hold on, is Penta gonna appear? I thought Penta was gonna be there. Now it's like, what? Javon?
I thought maybe possibly they're getting called up, but when I saw, it was just for the Worlds Collide pay-per-view. We have a Fatal 4-Way Battle Royal for the third entrant into the Money in the Bank.
We got Brie Bella, Black Widow, or Blair Davenport, B. Priestley now, and Gamora.
Which I didn't know. I forgot that Brie Bella and Nikki Bella were in 2K23. I completely forgot that. I didn't know that they were in it. I thought they were just calls. I'm like, wait a minute. Go to my customs, and they're actually in the game.
Yeah.
Which, I'm going to take an update here, and we just found out that today's episode of DCW, I might just not call it Danger Championship Wrestling, it's just DCW Earth 2 at this point. But DCW Episode 2 has surpassed Episode 1 in views, but Episode 1, I believe, got 13 views. And now Episode 2, I'm going to take a look, got 22 views.
Wow. So I was actually going to show Marble. I was wanting to, I said I was going to show you something. You know those Skittles drinks?
Yeah.
I brought those wild berry ones, and then it was supposed to be like purplish or pinkish. Mine, I bought two of them. I bought the wild berry, and then I bought the tropical. The wild berry looks like light blue. I was gonna show him that, but he didn't answer, so I drank the rest of it. I was like, I guess he's not answering him.
Oh, wait a minute, Brie Bella just gets eliminated. Oh no, eliminate! Is she gonna eliminate Gamora too?
Gamora! No, Gamora's eliminated! Let it.
And Black Widow and Blair Davenport.
Is Blair Davenport? Let me see. Is Blair Davenport actually gonna be back as Bea Priestley?
What
no.
if she gets? What if she comes back to WWE as Bea Priestley?
I don't think so. Oh, she returned to she debuted in New Japan. She went back to New Japan. She debuted in New Japan. Okay, never mind. As Bea Priestley, so that's her name now. That's back to her Bea Priestley.
She had a one-on-one match with Will Ospreay, who was her ex-boyfriend. Oh wait, could you imagine if Blair wins tonight and moves on to the Money in the Bank pay-per-view? Now, okay, I did speak to the fans about this, and I think you remember this very vaguely too. 2023's Money in the Bank pay-per-view. Daisy won the Money in the Bank briefcase. Do you remember that?
Yes. Speaking of Daisy, I found out the original song that actually was you know, the one that you found out was when Eric and Black Widow.
Black Widow's going to Money in the Bank.
Black Widow. Just wow.
So it's so far.
Must be proud.
She gotta be proud. So far for the women's, it's Amy Rose. I think Billie Eilish. Or was it Mina Ashita? I think it was Billie, right? Yeah, Billie Eilish. And now Black Widow. For the men's, do you remember Blitzo?
Blitzo from was it Hell of a Boss?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I vaguely do. Him and her, was it Blitzo and Moxie, right?
There was Millie, Moxie, Luna, and Blitzo. Yep.
But anyway, so that original thing with that Daisy thing, where did you get that? That Daisy.
I just found it on a TikTok trend.
You want me to tell you something?
What? What's it got? That song that was computerized and through a text to speech.
Mm-hmm. That song, get this, came out in 1894.
Oh, I know.
Original song. It was actually called Daisy Bell.
Original 1894 phonograph recording with lyrics. It's got history.
Yeah, 1894. That's about 131 years.
Which I've also got confirmation that next week on DCW, in our Go Home show to Money in the Bank, Daisy returns in a qualifying match in the Money in the Bank, which is it could repeat history.
Could repeat history.
But look what match we have up next. A very interesting matchup between Patrick Bateman and one man that you could look up to. And he raised your kids, or he raised you for 25 years.
What?
John Cena's here, folks, and he's alive. Next.
And after that, we'll hear from CM. Sorry, I had to do the wrestling shorts thing when you did that.
And next week on DCW, we hear from CM Punk.
And then we'll hear some. And then on back on SmackDown, we'll hear from Aleister Black.
And then after that, they're gonna have a one-on-one match and find out who's the best of the best.
And wow, the
what do you remember about this man in DCW?
Imagine he could honestly, this man to be personified. I feel like this can run as a man that if he once actually ran for president, minus the just hiding the insanity.
He said he'll be making a statement in this match tonight and will deliver it emphatically.
Which I agree.
I was a big fan of him and Punisher. Were actually pretty.
Sorry, someone had their phone up behind me.
You want me to tell you something?
Hmm.
There was a song that I listened to that I haven't listened to in a long time, and then there's the song that goes, "It's magic, you know."
Oh, I remember that.
But here's
I don't
the thing.
know where I got.
I thought it came out in the 2010s. I was wrong. It came out in the 70s.
Oh.
And I'm thinking, wait a second. I feel like my mother is
The last real champion is here to grace DCW with his presence. Man, fuck this green shirt. Fuck you guys. I'm gonna win tonight, and then next week, I'm gonna qualify in the Money in the Bank. And then I'm gonna ruin DCW, just like how I ruined WWE.
Oh, he's spatting out all his spiel. He wants to ruin wrestling. He wants to ruin everything that everybody was ever taught about John Cena.
Starting with you, Mr. Bateman. I'm gonna ruin you, just like I ruined everyone that stepped through my way.
Oh, John. Oh, come in here, little boy. Come in here, boy. You want to change? You want to take this advantage away from me? You want to take this spotlight away from me? You want to ruin DCW wrestling? Try taking it from my bare hands. You aren't as crazy as me. You would never, ever realize how, what mentally, my mental game is on. It's more complex than than the claim that Ric Flair had 16 world titles. I think that you were here just for the money. I'm here just because I am passionate about this. You were just your soul. Because your soul is your body is no longer yours. You sold your soul to the devil. And I'm not talking about MJF. You sold your soul to the devil himself. You sold your soul to... And now you will never, ever... Your legacy will be tormented. My defeat over you where I will desecrate you. I'm going to make you unrecognizable, John. You hear me? You hear me?
It's Patrick Bateman is absolutely just tormenting John Cena right now. And I mean, if you look about this one here, Kyle, I mean, he's not wrong. Could you imagine if John Cena wins tonight, then goes on to Money in the Bank's qualifying match next week and wins that?
I don't know. Let's see. But John Cena. Did you know what I was honestly thinking? When Cody Rhodes mentioned the final boss, I thought he was going to show up instead of John. I'm like, wait a second. But
I'm so tired of The Rock not showing up at all, man.
If he doesn't show up at Money in the Bank, then there's no point.
I don't even know what his whole point of the whole freaking rivalry was.
Why did he make him sell his soul? Why did he name drop it? That doesn't. Was he? If he better show up at Money in the Bank, because if he doesn't, then probably after the fact, this is a tag match. But the match between
stay down! I'm using my power against you. Put me over. Oh, what the fuck?
We've got some time to take another look at some of the highlights. Here's your winner.
Did he sell? Did John? I'm not even. I think my brain just entered. I think he encountered a blue screen of death.
It's John is just celebrating. I don't know why the hell John Cena would even do this. I mean, he first shows up, basically takes over, beats Patrick Bateman in a weird looking. That was a horrible finish. You saw Patrick trying to get up at first before getting pinned.
Ow.
John Cena. You knew it had to be like this, Kyle.
Let's go. What the? It's Gilbert.
What the hell? Wait! Watch out the way! Spear to Gilbert through the damn freaking rampage! My God, he just raped Spear to Broad Breaker! What the hell? Broad Breaker just tore Gilbert in half! He's dead! Ah!
Braun Breaker's turning his chest. Braun is tearing off the straps. He wants to torment Gilbert.
Oh no, he's waiting for him to get up now. He's gonna do it for another spear. He's gonna go for another spear. It's Cena with the championship over the head of Braun Breaker. You do ruin my big moment. I had a dream that Gilbert would come out here and he would make me look strong. You do not get to have that moment, Breaker. You do not get to take my championship. I'll see you at Money in the Bank, Breaker. Screw the qualifying match. I'm tired of these phonies deciding to take my moment. Wait, Cena's moving off. Spear! Goldberg is actually here.
John, after Money in the Bank. After, if you survive that ladder match, if you survive being whooped by six or seven others in the ladder match, let you know, John Felix Anthony Sr. Jr. You're next!
Wait! Bill! John! Breaker! I don't want to have to announce myself, but of course I need to. My name is Adam Pierce, and I am tired of you guys wrecking up this show. The fans, they need answers, so I'll give them their answers. Next week on DCW television, John Cena, you will participate in a ladder match, qualification match. I don't give a damn if you think you're higher than everybody else. You will participate. Hey, Goldberg, where the hell have you been? It doesn't matter where have you been, because I got an answer for you.
Where have you been, Adam?
What do you mean? I've been here the entire time. Since you want to make big claims, next Sunday at DCW Money in the Bank, it will be Goldberg versus Braun Breaker in a scrap trap match.
What the hell?
Now someone pick up Goldberg off the floor. I don't need another dead body here. Oh shit, Reddit, move! Oh shit, Reddit's over here with the phone.
No. Hopefully you disabled your phone.
Oh wait, Theory! Give me that. Give me that phone. You can't just take people's phones and just take recordings of it. Give me the phone. Give me.
Theory. Why take it somebody else's phone? I thought I had one.
He took my phone. He took my phone.
Theory.
What?
What are you doing, man? What are you honestly doing? We kind of tricked everybody of us not turning on each other for a couple years, for like a year and a half now. What are we doing? Honestly, are you really wanting to revert back to your selfie days when you were before, like after, when you were ousted out of the Messiah group?
Do you understand, Grayson? This man took my phone, the same phone I was gifted by He Shall Not Be Named. You gotta understand, Grayson. This is DCW, the place where everyone gets a free match at pay-per-views. Adam, I want a match with Reddit for the 24/7 7-Eleven I-95 South Championship.
I can take it over from here, Pierce.
What?
I'm Nick Aldis. And I think that is a good idea. You know, Theory, I've had my eye on you.
Actually, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Nick Aldis and Adam Pierce, my name is Paul Heyman. And as general manager of ECW, I think that's a splendid idea. I'll take it from here. And if you don't mind me asking, Nick Aldis, aren't you supposed to be taking over SmackDown?
I'm
Well, Heyman, isn't it the one, the Paul Heyman that I drafted from my brand 21 years in the draft lottery? I bet you're still bitter about it. Are you still salty about your company being bought back in 2001? You really think?
Wait a damn moment. I actually like these ideas, guys. And to be honest, the people love it here. Bischoff, Otis, Pierce, Heyman. People power. And to be honest,
what are you doing here? I thought you were supposed to be in court.
I could.
You know it's the Mac Militant. Coming to get it all.
Holla. Hey, Flair. That's what I'm saying.
What are you even doing here?
I would say about everybody else. Flair, I'm leaving. What's wrong? I remember you getting some flashbacks at WrestleMania 27 when our team battled, when I had my job on the line, when you won. But I'm not really that salty. But let me tell you something, player. I'm gonna make sure that I am going to execute this Cypress Net sword. And you need to go. I don't want DCW to get in the midst of things. You may have relinquished yourself as a defendant in the lawsuit.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome your DCW $1 million champion and your 45th president. Obama, am I saying this right? 45th president.
And 47th president.
But I'm president. Obama, I'm president. Nah.
No, you're 46. He's 45th and 47th.
Donald Trump. Ladies and gentlemen, I like it here, and everybody knows we have such a huge roster, and I have to admit, I love being your champion. But, folks, we need to get back to the show. Our main event, our final men's qualifying match of the night. But we have a bit of a discussion here tonight, and that's fine. I will allow it. DCW for Money in the Bank will not be a one big streaming platform, as I learned from the best. I was watching wrestling all over the world, and I found this idea quite satisfying. Everybody loves DCW, that's no lie. But starting at Money in the Bank, we will have a daily platform for DCW. And next week for Money in the Bank, each day will be a match. That's right, each day will be a match. Oh, that's for DCW. Oh, for Money in the Bank, the streaming for every match will be separate. Which is interesting. I will say it's very interesting. I think I read the wrong transcript. I think this is for GTS. Oh yeah, it's for GTS, my bad. Okay. We have discussed, me and my friend Elon here. Elon, I'm sorry, I know you're a former champion, but time has changed now. We will have a 10-man gauntlet match at Money in the Bank for the $1 Million Championship. And, Mr. Clark, back there, I know you're watching, you'll like this idea. It will feature Adam Pearce, the returning of Nick Otis, Paul Heyman, Eric Bischoff, the returning of John Laurinaitis, Teddy Long, Elon Musk, Andrew Tate. That's right. A special visitor. I don't know who this is, but they seem like they like it. And me, myself, and I, Donald J. Trump, and a 10-man gauntlet for my championship. Thank you and good night, DCW. What?
I think my brain had a car crash.
So we're having a 10-man gauntlet match next Sunday between 7 general managers and a special visitor. Elon Musk, Andrew Tate, and Donald Trump. Kyle, this is huge.
Andrew Tate.
Andrew Tate, the North American champion.
You know what? I thought he was supposed. I thought he's in another. He was supposed to be in another country. Actually, I thought it was facing him and Tristan were facing charges of the charges brought against them. I wonder why he's going to be here. There's probably his conditions can allow it. I don't know.
What's interesting enough that's happening. Our main event is just a few minutes away, where you actually get to participate in a qualifying match, or your alter ego is.
My alter ego.
I'm gonna smack this. You're gonna get Ethan Page on our fucking broadcasting over here.
What? It's a.
You're gonna get pissed off at us.
What?
But
It's I realized.
Don't take my gimmick. Ugh.
I didn't take your gimmick.
That's copyright infringement.
I made a parody of that gimmick, so parody is under the fair use.
I will make your ass famous, Mr. Clark. Don't test me. I got busy. Alright, I'm busy for the next few weeks defending the championship that you do not have.
Hopefully, Loreto Kid, Javon Evans beats your ass in the middle of that ring. So don't, if you want to talk all that to my face, we could get settled in the ring next time. If you want to. So don't even think about it.
Well, since I got a very... You know what? I would do it a better way. Pierce! What? Make it official. Me?
Sorry, Ethan. That's not the right general manager. You're thinking of the one that you kind of have a little bit of a problem with, Miss
Ava!
Yes?
Since I am booked for the next few weeks, can you make it possible that at DCW Showdown I have a match against this jerk?
Who you calling a? Who you calling a? Who you calling a jerk? Who you calling a jerk? You shortcutter.
Shortcutter? Oh, you're gonna get it. Ava, make it official.
You know what? At next time, you will have a match against him.
But you know, I want to make it. I want to make it momentum. Ava, make this at Money in the Bank. Yeah, I want to make sure the whole world and London sees me embarrass him.
You want it on that stage? You really want the embarrassment? You really
Come
want
on!
me?
Come on!
You want the embarrassment, huh? Come on. You really want that. You want to be...
I want it!
Come on. You're on. On one condition. You put that NXT North America Championship on the line, and I'm all in. Oh, I kind of think you're not at your former employer. What a nutcase. Alright. It's official.
Well, there we go. It looks like you got a match set for Money in the Bank. Ethan Page and Kid Clark KO.
As Drax doesn't seem to be laughing at the moment. He's just serious. I think he had all his laughing gas at the backstage. So.
Where is everyone? Where's the crowd? I think they're standing very still.
Oh, there's Bakugo.
Let's go! It's time to take back my championship.
I wonder where the Baku squad is.
Well, we did see one of them today. Actually, two of them. Mina had a match, and Denki had a qualifying match. Both unsuccessful. As next week, the final man, Kirishima, has a qualifying match as well.
Is this the main event, or is this the...
This is the main event, it looks like.
So, what it looks like is what it looks like.
There's so many talent in DCW history. I think there's too much to take little for.
So... What's this? Wait a minute. Hold on.
He's back!
Oh. Look at this.
The Rated R Superstar. It's back. I just can't cope with Cope.
Why would he be named Cope?
Oh, what the fuck is Bakugo doing? Bakugo is stalking K Clark KO.
Wait, what?
Look at the background. Bakugo's just walking about him. And here we go for our main event of tonight's episode. Look at this. Look at this, how big this match might be. Drax, Edge, Bakugo, and K Clark KO all held a championship at one point of DCW's license.
License.
Maybe Edge did. I don't think Edge has.
See, Bakugo. My God. So, I remember. My gosh. Is he? Oh. But the match. Was it the tag match with them was good.
It was.
That must have been the, yeah, the
Javon and Ray Phoenix.
I was like, well, hold on, that's probably the youngest debuting star. I would think, or at least in modern history, in recent history, because
Nicholas.
Huh?
Nicholas.
He didn't wrestle.
He had his first ever WrestleMania match at the age of 10.
He didn't fight. He just stared at Cesar and just like, here you go, Strowman. But I guess
that's
in the
true.
record, that, like actually wrestling, like Javon Evans, he has a lot of for that somebody that young, he has a lot of athleticism.
He debuted. Did he say his first wrestling match was when he was 13? That's something to think about.
Yeah, and was it Riho debuted, I think, at age 8 years old, from AEW, Riho. She's 27. Oh. She debuted in 2006, so she's 8 years old.
What the hell? Look at this little man. I'm gonna take care of you. Oh, what the shit? You got a lot of names.
What?
That could be taking the momentum. And Cope! Edge is out!
Cope is coping. Cope is coping with loss.
And look, if you can see in the background, Ricky Starks is laughing at him. He's in the front row. Oh, this could be the biggest moment in your singles career in DCW.
Oh no! Oh, the biggest moment of me being my alter ego being eliminated. What's he doing?
Oh wait! Look into it, try to eliminate him here.
Whoa!
Oh, Bakugo was trying to eliminate real quick.
Imagine Bakugo actually eliminated me after Drax failed.
Oh, he just hit his Plus Ultra, which is basically a finishing move for everybody who's been in Class 1A. The fold out is slam, which what was that move called by Grim?
The Grim ending.
That's exactly what he hit. Except for we don't say that name because of course that's a different superstar's finishing move.
But apparently,
it's time for the Baku Bomb! Oh, wait. Oh,
there's a certain someone besides Drax who has a certain power bomb.
There's so many power bombs.
Yeah, the
Drax.
X-bomb.
Oh, that's right. Who, again, I'm surprised. He's also going to be in a qualifying match next week, which was probably maybe predicting that he's not going to win since he has a big match to look forward to. As Joe Biden will also be qualifying as well.
Joe Biden is qualifying?
Mm-hmm. Oh wait, Drax!
Drax is eliminated. Nope.
Oh, this could just be the redemption story for Bakugo.
So, who's it gonna be?
And it is Bakugo. Oh, wait a minute. I'm hearing words. There is one final qualifying matches for each if they're going to do an 8-man, 8-woman ladder match, which is pretty big though. And we're gonna get one guest star in this match. Alright. Well, I guess we're not done just yet. We can't go over the 4-hour barrier, which we won't, thank goodness. Because imagine if we went over that barrier.
Would be longer than SmackDown.
That's true. Of course, people would not want that though.
Probably AEW. Okay, so AEW Dynamite is 2 hours. Rampage is 2 hours, or actually, yes, I think it's 2 hours. And Collision's 1 hour. So it's 5 hours.
Again, I'm very surprised if this end up going over the time limit, which I highly doubt it will.
Wait, what time limit?
We have at least I think we have at least a 3 to 4 hour time limit.
What is it in the? What is that? Wait, the 4 hour. So you're saying 4 hour? I was about to say. Who's Emiko.
Coming from the same class as Deku, Bakugo, Todoroki. Or not, you're not in the same class, but the same universe. She's from the villain side of things. As of course the women's roster here on this game.
She kind of looks like Harley Quinn.
She does. Who is also going to be participating next week.
If she was in Yandere Simulator, she kind of looks like Harley Quinn if she was in Yandere Simulator.
But look who's also in this match, the unpredictable Aaliyah.
Aaliyah and Natalya.
Now, I did speak to, of course, Triple H on Earth 1 if we were allowed to use his talent. And since the women's division on this game is not exactly, you know, long, they allowed us to use their women on our show.
Interesting. I like how they did. I didn't see the aftermath. When I started watching was it okay, never mind. Yeah, there was that match. It was with Rey Fenix and Javon Evans versus Los Lotharios. Like about Legado del Fantasma. Make up your damn mind with these damn names.
Santos Escobar. I see when he was part of LWO, I thought he was a little bit of annoying when he kept on just randomly showing up during promos.
You know what? I think Cruz del Toro and who else is Cruz del Toro and Joaquin Wilde. Those used. Those two haven't been used.
That's for true. But Aaliyah has been eliminated.
But if Rey Mysterio is Rey Mysterio Raw or SmackDown?
Rey Mysterio?
Yeah.
I think he was part of Raw?
Oh yeah, it is Raw. Because he's out for an injury.
I can't be here with Dominic. I can't do this.
The Rey Mysterio. Okay. I don't know what they're doing with Cruz del Toro and Joaquin Wilde. Because they're still technically, the LWO didn't split out yet. And what's with Roxanne Perez kind of getting under, or Dominic Mysterio? Is he simping for Roxanne Perez?
Everybody's just going after Dominic, man. He just making it so hard for him to just wrestle.
He's like, Carlito just be like, oh, you shouldn't take her nuggets, man. Is he there for the comic relief only, or is he just occasional, just wrestling occasion?
I think he is basically just a comic relief. He's what makes the Judgment Day lighter than just dark.
Well, where's his apple? Did he eat the apple before the segment was released? Did he eat the apple? Spat it out? I don't know. So Rusev and Sheamus, former League of Nation listeners, they would have to go somewhere with this, because I think Rusev's gonna be put over because Sheamus has been the one to put over people. That's what he's been doing, right? He's been putting people over. He doesn't need to win a United States title. Or actually, I think that's the only one that he didn't win.
With Ripley! Ripley!
Riptide?
And taking out Natalia with a Riptide.
I remember Rhea Ripley.
Oh. And
I was
Toga.
wondering I saw this afterwards, I didn't see it live, where every single tag team on SmackDown was like, get in, and moment of silence, right now. And then it just... like they were expecting it. And Ripley won her qualifying match. So... I was like, what the fuck were they expecting?
They're expecting... They're expecting a moment of silence.
And then, was it Fraxium, who just debuted 2 weeks ago?
That's right.
3 weeks ago. That's interesting. But they were like willing to be sacrificed, like they were in the ring. They were in the ring to be sacrificed, like if they were in the containment, then the SCP containment facility with out of control SCPs. If they were willing, they just signed their waiver and just signed their life away. So.
Should have support of that one. I don't know what the hell I was doing for a moment. But as we get to our actual main event, this time it's a real main event, and totally not just me just pulling a string again.
Are you sure we're not gonna go over the 4-hour mark? Because I feel like we are.
Let me check. We haven't even hit 3 hours yet, which is good. We need to hit that 3-hour mark, which is basically SmackDown. All right. Now we pay attention now to look at the screen as we're going to find out who will be the 4th man in this matchup. A lot of superstars.
But I remember a time when, see, I like how they just kind of stabilized the tag team division. Now they're at least trying to utilize it now, where everybody's just in the tag team. They're trying to utilize everybody. That's why they were doing the Line 6 thing.
Right.
Like, I like how there were certain machine guns. They're like, oh, what are these guys attempting? And then they just when Tommaso was. I like the facial expression, like, wait, what is this trying to accomplish? Oh shit, they're here. Stop.
Speaking of they're here, if you look back there, if you look right in the tiny corner of that screen monitor, there is someone watching us right now. So
I guess I'll not mention that from this point forward. Anyway, so other than that, the SmackDown was pretty good. I did not see the entire main event segment with John Cena and Logan Paul. Like what the? But I did see when. What's it? I did see that. Apparently Jey Uso doesn't say.
Oh, wait a minute! Look who we see here.
Ryu.
Oh, that is a strong competitor. I don't know if he might win the match.
That's what they're doing right now, Corey. Well, good. Let's see what they've got.
I don't know. sorry to cut you off there, but what were you gonna say?
I think I think Johnny Lawrence kind of gotten his Johnny Lawrence got his inspiration for Ryu. It looks like. Is that song what I think it is?
It is.
It's Heart of Gold. Heart of Gold. That's gold.
He's got a match with Springtrap for the Universal Championship this Sunday, next Sunday. A lot of superstars who's qualifying has matches. That's what's weird. They're trying to work double time.
It's just a bit surprising. I can look at you. Can you hear my call? I'm over here, over there. Nothing to be nowhere. It's you guy. Oh yeah, I had to do. They had to bring him in.
You gotta bring him here, the television champion.
You know what? I feel like we're getting copyrighted by the Jackson estate, but honestly, I don't give a.
Welcome back, Jackson. Who is actually very popular for his rivalry with Elon Musk.
Listen here, I may have this championship, but I'm gonna make sure that I have the. Oh, for fuck's sake!
Yeah, this is a real good shit. Let's get this party moving.
It looks like Vince McMahon has been taking a lot of
vitamins. No lawsuit can stop the son of a bitch who's gonna win this matchup. I'm the surprise guest, bitch. I thought it was Michael Jackson, but it looks like Vince just announced that he was the one.
I think this is
Michael. We have a little bit of similar pathways, but you know what's so different about us?
My path to success is through my music, not through my entertainment venues.
You learned the hard way when I said life sucks and then you die, and that's exactly what you learned.
Hey, Ryu, I'm gonna tell you it's me. I'm Golden Freddy.
How am I gonna fight this metal son of a bitch? You have no power against me.
Won't. I am forsaken within this establishment. You.
I don't know what just happened. They just God damn it!
I think I need a breather. I think I need a breather. I think I need a.
What the hell are you saying? Are you trying to say that I don't got the biggest grapefruits in DCW history?
Sorry, Michael. I'm gonna have to. Gonna take you out. Since the lawsuit's not gonna keep you down, I'm gonna have to keep you down.
I don't like dead people. Oh shit.
So you just basically admitted that you dislike Eddie Guerrero, huh?
No, that's not what I meant. No. Oh, Vince McMahon just got eliminated.
Come over here, Ryu. Ow.
Oh, wait a minute! Oh, wait a minute!
I'm going to take you out.
Wow!
And here's another look at why the Fatal 4-Way is one of the most
My God,
matches in WWE.
Yeah, Ryu.
And Ryu won as the last man to qualify. And it looks like we have a full half set of our qualification matches. As it looks like, here's our official match card of Money in the Bank so far. So it will be you versus Ethan Page. I don't know how you got yourself into this mess. A $10 million championship gauntlet. Spirit Trap versus Golden Freddy. 4 men qualified, making it Ryu, Blitzo, Bakugo, and I want to believe Eyeless Jack. Yes, that's right. You heard it here, Kyle. Eyeless Jack is in the Money in the Bank this year.
That's interesting.
And then for the women's, Black Widow, Rhea Ripley, Billie Eilish, and Amy Rose. And next week, which will be in a few days, we will find out our last few qualifiers. And we get to see the return of Daisy and John Cena in action. And we'll see you guys next episode.